Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Maria Yenga. In today's tutorial, we're going to be making this beautiful mini skirt. Kindly subscribe, like, comment and share. Let's start. I used 1.5 yards of African print. So go ahead and fold your fabric into two. We are going to start drafting with the front part of our skirt. So after folding your fabric into two, go ahead and draw a straight line on top that will act as our guideline. And after that, you're going to mark your hip line. Go ahead and mark your hip line. Mine is 10. Don't forget that hip line is minus the 2 inches of the waistband, so 10 inches. Go ahead and mark it there and make a straight line. Please keep in mind that this is a high waist skirt. Next, we are going to go ahead and mark the full hem of our skirt, the full length of our skirt. Go ahead and use your body measurements. Mark the length according to your preference. Mine was 19 inches and that also includes the folding allowance, the full hem allowance. So guys, go ahead and use your body measurements. This is a mini skirt, please. So if you want it longer, please go ahead and do that. Use your body measurements. So after that, you're going to go ahead and mark your round waist measurement divided by 4 on the waistline up there. Go ahead and mark round waist measurement divided by 4. What you get, mark it right there. After marking it right there, you're going to add 1 inch for the dart because this skirt is going to have a dart. Go ahead and add 1 inch for that dart and also 1 inch for sewing allowance. Guys, I hope I'm being clear. We move on to the hip line. We are going to go ahead and measure our round hip measurement divided by 4. What you get, mark it right there and then add 1 inch for sewing allowance. Round hip measurement divided by 4. What you get, add 1 inch for sewing allowance, and then you're going to connect the waist point to the hip point like you see me doing. But remember, our bodies are not straight, so you have to curve it like you see me doing. Next, we are going to go to the full length of our skirt. You're going to get your round bust measurement, guys, round bust measurement divided by 4. What you get, add 1 inch for sewing allowance and then mark it right there. Round bust measurement divided by 4. What you get, add 1 inch for sewing allowance. And then you connect the hip point to the full hem of your skirt like you see me doing, guys. And now we are going to move upwards on the waistline. We are going to mark the dart on our skirt. So your bust span or nipple to nipple measurement divided by 2. Mark it right there. Use your body measurements and then create a dart like you see me doing, guys. So on both sides, go out of that point, go out by ½ an inch and then downwards by 6 inches and then make a straight line like you see me doing. And then you're going to go ahead and create a dart like you see me doing, guys. And then after that, you get your scissor and cut it out. For the back part of our skirt, you're going to fold your fabric into 2 and then you're going to mark 2 inches away from the folded side. 2 inches, that will be for the zipper allowance, guys, and then draw a straight line to mark that will be for the zipper allowance, guys. After marking it right there, you're going to go ahead and place your fabric of the front piece. Place it starting from that line that you've just marked like you see me doing, guys. Go ahead and place it right there and then you go ahead and connect the front part to the back line like you see me doing, the full hem. Then get your scissor and cut it out. We are going to create a dart for the back part of our skirt. So use your nipple to nipple measurement divided by 2. What you get, mark it right there. After marking it right there, you're going to go out from both sides by ½ an inch on both sides. And then downwards, you're going to go down by 5 inches, guys. 5 inches for the back side. So make sure it's aligning so well. Go downwards by 5 inches, make a straight line, and then you connect the 2 points up to the lower part to create your dart at the back of the dress. I hope I'm being so clear, guys. Do as I am doing and you will get the best results. After that, you go ahead and transfer the darts to the backs, to the other sides of your pieces, like, you know, on all sides, left and right. Now we are going to cut out the waistband. Go ahead and fold your fabric into 2. It can be leftover fabric. Fold it into 2 and the length is going to be your round waist measurement your full round waist measurement, and then you add like 3 to 4 inches for the zipper or sewing allowance. So if my round waist measurement is 28.5, I'm going to add 3 or 4 inches for the zipper allowance or sewing allowance, guys, for the zipper allowance. So then the width of your waistband, mine is after sewing it will be 2 inches, so I made 2.5 inches, and then I marked it right there, made a straight line, and then I cut it. Remember, this fabric is on fold. Your waistband is on fold. If you haven't folded it, you're going to go ahead and mark like 5 inches literally, or 4.5 inches. But here I made 2.5 inches on fold, and then I cut it out like you see me doing, guys. So this skirt will need a lining. Go ahead and fold your lining into 2. I used African print fabric as my lining because I didn't have, like, lining. We improvise on this channel. Then use the front and back pieces you cut out to cut out the lining. To have the best results, the lining is normally shorter than the main fabric. So you're on the lower part, the full length of your lining, you're going to go upwards, or you're going to deduct 1/2 or 1 inch from the lining. Go ahead and mark. I marked 1/2 inch, but then I realized I had to cut like 1 inch. So go ahead and mark 1 inch from the lower part of your lining, and then mark a straight line, and you cut that part off. Cut that 1 inch off. So that will be for the folding and the hem allowance, after sewing our skirt. So go ahead and cut it off. And then go ahead and transfer the darts on all sides of this lining like you did on the main fabric. Moving on to the sewing part of this tutorial, we are going to start by securing the darts. Go ahead and fold like you see me showing you, and then you make a stitch to secure the darts on all sides, on all pieces, even on the linings. After doing that, this is what you should be having. So with the front part of the skirt, you're going to get the lining and the front part right sides facing each other. Place them right sides facing each other like you see me showing you guys, right sides facing each other. And then you can see that the lining is shorter than the front part of the skirt. So pull it downwards at the full hem, and then go ahead and make a stitch to connect the full hem down there like you see me showing you. Yes, the lower part of the skirt. Go ahead and make a stitch on your sewing machine, and then after that we are going to do the same for the back part of the skirt. I didn't separate this back part of the skirt. Remember, it has a space for the zipper at the back. I didn't separate it because I wanted to first put the lining first. So go ahead and also place the lining right sides facing each other, and then you make a stitch, run a stitch at the lower part like you see me showing you guys, and then we move on to the next step. So normally that back part of the skirt has 2 pieces. So after securing the lining onto the front, onto the main fabric, go ahead and fold it like you see me doing. You can do either way, fold it either on both sides, or like this, or on the lining side, like fold it into 2 like you see me showing you, and then go ahead and align it properly. Make sure it's aligning together properly, equaling, and then get your scissor and cut it where the part from the folded part. Go ahead and cut it, split into 2 so that we can get the zipper or slit allowance if you want a slit on your skirt, but I didn't want a slit on my mini skirt. So go ahead and split it so that you can get the zipper allowance or zipper opening. Now this is what you have, 2 pieces, and remember you have already secured the lining onto this main fabric, so you can go ahead and open them like you see me showing you. Go ahead and open them, and then put them on the right sides. On the right sides, you will see that when you fold these 2 pieces that you've just stitched, you're going to see that you have a small space left down there you fold it so that the waistlines of the lining and the main fabric can be aligned. You can see the blue fabric has some space. That is the hem. So I hope that's the same thing you have, guys. So go ahead and hold these two pieces like you see me showing you, or you can place them right sides facing each other like you see me showing you, guys. Right sides facing each other, align them properly, and then go over to your sewing machine and make a stitch using the 2 inches allowance for zipper allowance that you marked. Go ahead and mark a stitch at there, and then for your front piece, go ahead and unfold it to the right side like you see me showing you, and then you can also see that down there is some space. Then go ahead and iron them, these pieces, iron them properly so that the dart and the hem can be properly sitting onto each other. So go ahead and give them a good iron, and then we continue to the next step. So this is the back part of our skirt. You're going to go ahead and bring the front part of the skirt and then place it on top of this back part, right sides facing each other like you see me doing. Right sides facing each other, arrange it very well, and then do a stitch on both sides. Run a stitch on both sides. Remember, we gave it 1 inch for sewing allowance, so I hope you're using 1 inch for sewing allowance. And then after that, you go ahead and turn it to the right side like you see me doing. At the back of the skirt, you're going to go ahead and use your seam ripper and rip the seam that you made at the back to the length of the zipper that you want on your skirt. Go ahead and open it, and then we put the waistband and then the zipper. Next, we are going to bring our waistband, and then we are going to fold it on the right side outside like you see me doing, guys, and wrong side inside. We are going to use our pins to pin it onto the skirt, starting from the open side of the zipper. You see, like you see me showing you, guys. Go ahead and place it right sides facing each other. Now the waistband is like on the right side on both sides. Even if you unfold, go ahead and place it on the waistband like you see me doing, and then you can go ahead and pin it so that the waistband doesn't move as you make a stitch on your sewing machine. So go ahead and pin it. I'm done pinning the waistband on my skirt, so now we are going to go ahead on the sewing machine and make a stitch all around. Use 1/2 inch for the stitch. Go ahead and stitch it, and now that I'm done stitching my waistband on the skirt, I'm going to go ahead and flip it like you see me doing, and then the waistband is attached onto our skirt. So now the next thing we are going to do is to attach the zipper. Go ahead and get the zipper and use that zipper allowance that you created. Place your zipper there and then fix it on. If you have an invisible zipper, it's best to use an invisible zipper, but I didn't have it when I was making this skirt. Go ahead and put your zipper, fix it on, and then we shall be done with this tutorial. And I hope you have the same results as mine. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share. Don't forget to turn on a notification bell. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye.